IPA, like any company, isn't immune to brand health. You need a very healthy brand identity in today's market to feel like you are part of the working world, you've got your finger on the pulse. And our brand was fine for the first maybe 30 years, but it wasn't necessarily that young, fresh, vibrant brand that represented who IPA was in 2023 and where we were going to be going over the course of the next decade. Everything was on the table from the beginning. That was the company promise, the USP, the mission, the values. The logo and the tagline is everything wrapped up into one, but it was important for me to feel like we were part of the entire process from beginning to end. And SGY took us on that journey, and coming out the other side, it is incredibly satisfying to see your work in physical form, that you can see the branding behind me, you can see it on social media just now, but probably most importantly, what I think is the most rewarding is how it's brought the entire company together. It feels like everyone is part of one collective movement, this work your way movement, and I think that message echoes strongly within the IPA workforce, and that's why our clients and our candidates seem to really warm to that message as well.
Rebranding a recruitment company was a first for me, but it really resonated with me because I've got a long history in retail and people. So I think the first thing I said to the guys, to the account management team, when they came to me with this potential project was, well, they're all about people, aren't they? And they went, well, yeah. And I went, cool, I'm in. That I can do, that I can represent. I feel like we can do a really good job of it. So having been engaged to work on it all from the very beginning, just made, I don't know, the fruit all the more sweet. But to see it go live, all the better, because you knew it had that strong foundation in reality and truly who the brand said they were and act to be every single day. So we were really just representing a brand and a company that already had that essence of who they were, how well they worked with people, and who they wanted to do it for. So it was easy.
I think my favorite part of today was how the journey of a career was explained in the logo and the meaning behind the logo. Also, it was really nice to meet the wider team, and everyone's been so friendly and introduced themselves to me, and I felt really comfortable here today. It makes me feel very confident working with IPA. I like the fact that 100% of their profits go back into the community, and I'm confident we'll be working well with them in the future.
It was an absolute privilege to launch the new brand identity last week in Collingwood at Rock Art Events. We had all our clients and candidates there, SGY and stakeholders there as well to celebrate with us. And it was an exciting time to really reveal the whole purpose behind the journey, this journey that no one is immune to. Your career path is going to have twists and turns and loops and restarts, but IPA as a provider will be by your side no matter what that looks like for you. However, what we really wanted to achieve through this as well is growth in sectors that we think are going to flourish within the Australian market in the next 5 to 10 years. Those sectors include IT, construction, local government, federal government, healthcare, some not-for-profit and business support services as well. And that's really important to us because we think these sectors are going to be the backbone sectors for Australia moving us into the next decade and a half. It's important to acknowledge that just because we've rebranded doesn't mean we're going to change too much. Good businesses still need good people, and if you're a current client or a current candidate, you'll continue to receive those quality services from IPA that you're used to receiving. You know, IPA has the best brand identity, it's got the best point of difference, we're a social enterprise, and we've got the best people providing quality recruitment services for the best clients and candidates in the market today. So it's really exciting to see where IPA is going to be pushed into for the next decade, and it's really exciting to be a little part of that much larger IPA family.